Sylvanisty, ancient homeland of the elves. The wonders of Sylvanisty are fabled throughout Krynn. The beauty of its forests, where each tree is uniquely shaped by elven skill, its gardens of song, its cities molded lovingly from uncut stone. All this and more make up its legendary beauty. Yet now, Sylvanisty elves are gone. For long years, their warriors stood against the hordes of the dragon army. Suddenly, they fled their wondrous land and journeyed into the west. Something more terrible than dragons caused the fall of the Eternal Kingdom. At the bidding of the Princess Alana, you enter the fabled land of dreams, now fallen into nightmare. Welcome to the world of Krynn and the legendary DragonLance.
And with that, we are live. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and others, to Wicked Studios presents DragonLance: Dragons of Dreams, Part 3? Maybe? It's been a while since we did this, but we're back! I am your Dungeon Master for tonight's festivities, otherwise known as Adam. And we took a little bit of a break. We were off for like 3 weeks, I guess. We're back. We don't have any games on...
You should say definitely go over the future scheduling.
Right. So the future schedule is maybe this will show up on Fridays. And that's the best you could hope for. So we are sorry that we were gone for a few weeks. Be prepared that we might have all year we've had kind of a wacky schedule, but and that may continue. Who knows? It's free entertainment. What do you guys care? So before, it does seem like forever though. I had to rewatch it's a good thing we streamed this because I had to literally rewatch the whole entirety of the last episode to remember what the fuck happened. So before we get started and introduce the rest of the cast, I'm gonna say just a little rest in peace to a D&D artist. Did you hear about this, Will? You're not even fucking paying attention to me already. This is why we...
What?
You know what? We're going back on hiatus. Thank you, Scott Marish, for subscribing
You
to YouTube.
said...
Huzzah!
Huzzah! You said...
Just because I'm not talking about you doesn't mean you don't have to listen. So...
What?
The artist, known for many things, but also for some Dragonlance artwork, Robin Wood. Not to be confused with... God damn, you're just like my fucking wife. You just blow a punchline.
I had to show that I was paying attention to you.
You know what? Go back to reading chat.
Continue on.
So anyway, Robin Wood, not to be confused with the... character Principal Robin Wood from Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 7, I think it was, who did such art as this. This is one of my favorite covers, actually, from the guidebook to Taladis and also on the box set of that. Isn't that a great picture?
That is an awesome picture.
That's really cool, isn't it? This is actually the very first Dragonlance product I ever bought when I was a kid.
Oh. She actually did Greyhawk art as well.
I know.
During that time period. Yeah.
So anyway, we were sorry to hear about her passing earlier this week, and figured we should share it here on air. So anyway, why don't we introduce everybody else? Why don't we start with, because it's been a month since you guys have seen Kemchan. So why don't we start with Jason?
Hey,
Only fair.
I am Jason, not Kemchan.
Because you've already forgotten about Kemchan. Let's go to somebody you remember.
I am playing Zane, the Elven Wizard, twin brother to Zarek, who's sadly not appearing in this episode.
That is sad. Speaking of sad Zarek, KD, how about you?
I'm KD, and I'm playing Odie. He's a dragonborn.
No, he's
Dragonborn
not.
paladin.
He's not a dragonborn.
Oh my god, he's a draconian. Oh my god, he's a draconian.
Wow.
I thoroughly support you calling.
I
your
knew it was
character
coming.
Dragonborn.
Yes.
I looked at the name. I looked at the word dragonborn as I was saying draconian.
You didn't say draconian.
I didn't say so.
you may have
I
wanted
looked
to.
at the name dragonborn, and that is why I said dragonborn.
One day you're gonna slip up and say it correctly.
Mind it?
PC ran into a problem and needs to restart.
Oh.
We're just collecting some.
And finally, oh wait, no, it's not finally. We have two more people left. Kemchan, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm not sure. Why am I here? I've always asked that. But I am playing.
We just lost Jason.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah, but we lost all of our shit. This is why we fucking quit streaming, by the way.
The computer was doing an update thing.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll just go to this shitty screen. So we're just gonna go completely no frills here for a moment. Anyway, Kemchan, why are you here?
I don't know. I really don't know. Because I have nothing else to do on my Saturday morning. Anyway, yes, I play Jadek, the Minotaur pirate captain. Also, I play Gorel Nightfoot, our resident strongman human.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and
today you're not even playing Jadek today. It's gonna be a while.
Oh,
before
we're
you
not-
play Jadek. Yeah, you're just playing.
Okay.
Gorel.
Just gonna be Gorel then.
And you weren't here last time, but we have a surprise. You'll actually get to play Flint Fireforge too.
Ooh.
If I can find the preview they sound, we'll let you know. What?
We got to say, okay, because I was playing Flint
Yes.
in the last
Okay.
episode.
Right. Why don't you introduce yourself first? Who the fuck
Flint. What? Oh, hey everybody, how you doing out there in TV land? I am Will DM or Will.player.
are you? You're not Will DM anymore. You are not Will DM.
You know what?
anymore.
You're right.
That
I am
name is
100%.
retired. Yeah.
I am 100% Will.player now.
Yeah. Will.player.
That's what I sort of said.
You
Anyway,
said player. If you're gonna be a player, you gotta talk like a player, motherfucker.
hello
He does have-
everybody.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
My name is Will.player. and
we gotta
I'll-
give you a new name.
Anyway, I'm Will.player, and I'm just a dude that is here playing this awesome DragonLance game, and I am playing either the fan favorite
You know who you're playing. You're playing the same guy you played whatever the fuck the last time
Urgrin.
was. Yes, that's it.
the
Fan favorite. Everybody wants him to die.
fan favorite Urgrin, priest of
Chislev. Jesus
Chislev.
Christ. People, this is what you said you
The
wanted us
nature-
back. No, you didn't. This is what you get. This is what you get. You didn't realize how good you had it.
the
last
nature
3
god
weeks.
goddess of Dragonlance, and I also play Sir Alphatian Malkarite, a Knight of the Rose, I do believe. Correct.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So, did I need to say anything else?
I wish
forgot.
you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't. I wish you would stop.
Okay. Fair enough.
If at all possible, that would be great.
Cheese love. Yes.
Cheese
Okay.
love. There you
I'll be
go.
able to remember that now, Lutern. Thank you.
Thank
Cheese
you,
love.
Queen Tiamat. Yeah, I'm the only one who has my shit together. Actually, KD was pretty on top of things, and Jason too. So it's really just Kemchan, who was better than Will, but that's a really low bar.
I'm the bot. Someone's got to be the bottom bar to make everybody
Yeah.
look better.
Will is the low water mark.
It's very true. I have to be scraped for barnacles from periodically.
Anyway, antecedently on Dragonlance, the city of Tarsus has been destroyed. its buildings burned, its citizens either dead or fleeing into the frozen lands with nowhere safe to go. Our heroes have been separated while fighting for their lives. Zane, Gorel, Ergrin, Elliston, and Draconian with a soul, Odie, were rescued from the destroyed Red Dragon Inn during the Red Dragon Army attack on Tarsus by Sylvanesti Princess Alana Starbreeze, who said that she was sent by Alana's long-lost son, otherwise known as Curlathon. If you think you haven't seen us in a while, where the fuck is Gary?
I hear he's in another country.
He is. Gary's always kind of been in his own country. Like, he's...
Yeah.
Now he's also just physically there and not just metaphysically there. So, anyway, Gary, if you're watching, hope you're doing well. The group flew Griffinback style, fled the city to the east, to the ancient elven homeland of Sylvanesti. There they were followed by 2 red dragons the entire trip, however. So remember that. The dragon armies knew you were leaving. In return for helping helping Alana, I wrote this, but you wouldn't know it because it's really poorly written. In return for helping Alana save her homeland and her father, Speaker of the Stars, Lorak Caledon, for those of you in the know, which is nobody on screen.
Nope.
But anyway, in exchange for that, she had offered to send her bodyguard Serinda to track down the rest of their group and offer them whatever support they needed to get themselves passage out of Sylvanesti and back to their friends. She also told them that they could have DragonLances that have been in the country for centuries, and then also mentioned that there was a dragon orb, which really got Zane's attention. How does Zane know about dragon orbs? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. That's why you're watching, I guess. I'm not really sure why you're watching. Truth be told.
Magic. It's magic.
It is magic, yes. Will must have seen this episode already. Spoiler alert. So the once beautiful Sylvanesti had changed into a nightmare, however. The landscape had completely changed so that Alana herself could not even find her way to the Tower of the Stars. Everything was changed. Kemchen, this is the part you have to pay attention to because you weren't here last time.
What?
All right.
Shut the fuck up, Will. I will shut this thing down again. I will stop the car and turn it around.
Fine, Dad.
So Alana couldn't even find the Tower of the Stars in order to get to her father. The entire landscape had changed. Every time they thought they were going in one direction, they'd wind up in another. It was endless walking. They spent about a full day, 12 hours walking. The trees were twisted, horrible, and bleeding. Odie touched one of the trees and could feel its pain. There is a dull green fog covering the landscape, making seeing anything in the distance difficult. And the eerie green light shines dull day and night. So it's very difficult. You don't even know if it's day or night at this point. There, the group encountered some strange sights. First, they found Flint Fireforge, who did not know how he got there, and last remembered being in Tarsus during the attack. They also then were attacked by these strange dragon men called Dragon Brood. Will, let Jason in.
I don't have it up.
Yeah, no surprise. Will's already in retirement mode, is what's happening here. Welcome back, Jason. So,
They ran into Flint, who doesn't know how he got
they ran
there.
into Flint.
He's
Then they
not
were
paying
attacked.
attention.
They were. I'm trying to find my spot here. Will's distracting me already.
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, that's your problem.
You were very distracting. Well,
By not
I am
doing
distracting.
anything. I just can't look away. They were then attacked by these creatures that we know are called Dragon Brood because it was written in the turn order during the fight. Weird dragon-like creatures that no one had seen before. And they also had breath weapons like dragons. One had fiery breath, and one had acid breath. Nope, not acid breath, poison breath. So, and then soon after, they met with a huge green dragon named Cyan Bloodbane that appeared to be toying with them. And then eventually, after having a little bit of a scuffle, a little bit of a conversation, particularly with Zane, he flew off straight up into the air, and they had not seen him since. It also appeared that he was the one causing this, although nobody could really explain how or why. But it did seem, based on his conversation, that a lot of what was happening was his fault. But more on that to come, I suppose. Finally, while they had settled down to rest on their way to try to get to the river, Thonthalis, a second Elliston approached them, this one bloodied and bruised. He said that he was left behind during the fight with the Dragon Brood and had to fight his way back to the group. They could not tell if one or both Ellistai, what would the plural of Elliston be?
Ellistons.
Regardless of what we call them, they couldn't tell who the real one was, so they tied them both up and gagged them. And then they
I remember that.
Yeah, and then they all rested. And we begin tonight's session as the companions start to wake up.
The elves were taking the bulk of the watch duty,
No,
right?
no.
If I remember correctly.
No, Zane's dead dragon brood that he brought back.
My skeleton.
Oh, that's right. Touche.
Didn't
So-
Flint come back at some point?
Yes, we talked about that too. You weren't paying attention either.
I wasn't. I didn't.
Haha! It wasn't just me.
Yeah.
Wait,
And Kemchan also said it after I said it.
That was the first thing I heard.
Oh wow, I didn't hear that at all.
As you can see, folks, we're the time off has not affected us at all. We are still on the top of our game.
Katie, don't worry. You're in good company of not paying attention to Adam. Okay? It's all good.
I was paying attention. It just went over my head.
All right.
Well, Ergrin will get up, go walk over to the two Ellistons,
Okay.
pull out a dagger.
Killed them both.
Problem solved.
No,
Now we don't. It doesn't matter who the real one is.
well, I don't know how y'all feel about having two of y'all. Maybe we should. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to. Oh wait, I should probably kick everybody else away. Get up!
Standing there talking to himself.
Yeah, he was just so excited to go and start torturing that he forgot. But so it gets everybody up, and he's like, "So, the way I sees it, we could start cutting on these here fellers, and they'll probably start talking. We'll find out sooner or later which one's really which."
Why don't we find out which one can heal?
You already
That's a
did a
mighty fine
test. You
idea.
already did. You did. Do
Yeah,
a
we did.
test, on the new one's abilities, because you knew the other one cast Bless, I think, on you, and he was able to do it.
Right.
And that was also your suggestion last time, Zane.
Yeah.
So that
Just
because Will was trying a trial by combat,
right.
and now
I
he's
still
going.
think
Now he's
that's a
going
good idea.
torture.
Well, just because one says something doesn't mean that
Yet
he's
the
going to
wizard in
do
black
something.
robes is trying to get them to not kill one another.
That's all right. I have complete confidence in your ability to come around to my type of thought.
So, Zane says, having two people who can use the abilities of this person is better than having just one, yes?
Yeah, I guess. But
Then
now
we
you're
keep them
thinking.
on a short leash until we figure out which is which.
Well, if we keep them tied up and gagged, they're not going to be able to use said special abilities. Let's just take one out to the side and talk to him for a little bit, see what he has to say.
All right, you want to? Which one do you want?
Anybody opposed to that? All right, I think we're going to take this here. So, did we keep them separated so we know which was the one that walked
One
in?
is
I would
one
hope.
is bloodied and bruised. The other one doesn't have a scratch on him. So
The one that doesn't have a scratch on him is the one who showed up, correct?
no,
No.
the
The
one
with
bloodied
those
and
scratches
bruised was
been with us
was
all
the
time.
newer one.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to take the non-bloodied and bruised one. I got a theory. See, I think this here feller's the doppelganger, and he
But that's
tried
the one
to
that was
take
with
his
us the
place.
whole time, right?
No, the one who is the other one who does not have a scratch on him.
That's the one I'm taking.
Okay.
That's the one he's talking
Yeah.
to.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that.
was with us.
Yeah, now keep in mind, because Kim Chen, you weren't here, but during the fight, there were a number. It was pretty chaotic. Well, not really a fight, but when the dragon showed up, there was chaotic. So there were people fleeing, and Elliston was one of them. But then once the dragon left, the dragon fear subsided, and then they all came back. So while he did seem to be with you the entire time, it's
There
really
was a
hard to
moment where we
say.
lost sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
my general theory is
Since
that
since we left Tarsus, he's been with us.
No, I'm talking about since you left. Like this is just like this happened like a few hours before you camped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
there's been plenty of time where somebody could have just came in and swapped the feller out. So why don't we take this here one that's been with us for a while? Because if he's the doppelganger, he'd want to replace him. And I hear doppelgangers, and as I'm pulling them up off the ground and starting to lead them away.
Now keep
I
in
heard-
mind, Ergrin, the only reason you have any of your powers is because of Elliston.
Yeah, I know.
So
Don't-
I'm just
Not to mention, I hear that these, if rumors are true, these doppelgangers can regrow ears and fingers if they're cut off.
There might be an easier way. Don't you have one of those silver circlets we found?
Oh, yeah. But I thought that only worked on the undead. You want us to kill them and then put it on?
It doesn't work on the undead. It works on the living.
Oh, I thought it worked on only the undead. Are we talking about different circlets?
no, it's the
no,
same
no,
circlets. You found them on
preserves-
undead.
It preserves
Oh.
the life of the living past their normal expectancy.
Yeah.
Allows you to control them. Put the band on his head and compel him to tell the truth.
Your volume.
Well, wait
is
a minute.
Low there, Jason. Just
Yeah, it's hard to
yeah, it's hard to hear you.
Well, that's
You're very clear this time, unlike usual.
That's a great idea.
But
if I remember correctly, you got one of them circlets too. Why don't we just pop it one on each, and then we've got remote control clerics.
Well, if you put yours on one,
Boop.
see if it works.
I put it on the guy in front of me. Then I untie
roll.
his.
Do me a
his
favor. Roll a
gag.
percentile die.
Just a
roll.
percentile?
Yes.
All right. Do I want high or low?
You'll find out.
Yes.
Yes.
58. That's what you get when you don't tell me high or
Okay.
low. You get in between.
All right. Carry on.
So I put the circlet on his head.
And you gotta put the other one on yours.
Yep. And I put the other one on my head.
Okay.
Then
you
I-
do that.
Then I take
Um,
off his gag off.
Well, compel him to do something first.
Well, I'm just taking his gag off. I'm still leaving him tied up. All right, Elliston 1, I guess we'll call you. Jump on 1 foot. This is just a test.
Hold on. Yeah, he jumps on 1 foot.
All right. Are you really Elliston?
Yes.
Tell me why there's another fella wearing your face over there.
I don't know.
Well, anybody got any other questions for him?
Can you take this thing off? All you know that it can make me do things, but it doesn't. You don't know. It does.
Put the gag back in.
Tell him to tell the truth.
Oh, that's true. I guess it's if it's verbatim. All right, I'll pull it back out. Tell us the truth. Who are you?
I am Elliston.
Yeah, well, there goes that.
Ask him a question that only Elliston would know the answer to.
All right, somebody stick some wax in the other feller's ears so he can't hear this.
You took him away. We'll say you took him far enough.
Okay, we
away.
took him away. All right, I was gonna say.
Odie will take him away. He doesn't really know anything about anybody, so.
All right, I got a question then. Where did you gain your clerical powers?
From the discs of Mashakal that Goldmoon had found and brought to Pax Darkus.
Yep, this is the real deal then, I guess. Now, what if these fellers, when they take their shape, take their memories too? And this could be a predicament. Well, any other questions? I take that as a no. All right. Now, I'm going to cut you up a little bit, but it's just to get some...
No.
I'm fucking around.
Please,
I'm not doing
no.
that. I'm not doing that.
I just got
He's
this
not
little
evil.
ritual I need to perform.
All right. So I'll take this guy and I'll put him around the tree, and then we'll go bring the other one up.
If you put him, like if you tie anybody to one of these trees, they will scream. They will be covered in blood. There are few worse things you could do to somebody than tying them to one of these trees.
Maybe that's how we should have started.
So anyway.
No, we're just going to sit him behind the tree, out of sight, so to speak.
Okay.
All right, I did mine on this one. Why don't you do yours on the other fella there, Zane?
All right, so Zane will put a circlet on Elliston 2
Okay.
and on his head as well.
Yes.
This is to examine the veracity of what you're saying.
Yes. Sure. I have nothing to hide.
I got a quick question.
Elliston, just go with this.
Well, that's the real one. That's the real one.
Yeah. What's veracity mean?
The truth of what he said.
Fancy words. Could just say truth. Everybody knows. All right, go ahead.
So he looks at Elliston and says, "How did we get here from Tarsus?"
Well, we flew on the backs of the griffins with Alana, and he points to Alana and he says, "And her bodyguard, Serinda."
And what happened to you after that?
Well, after that, once those dragon brood attacked, things got a little crazy, and I don't know what happened. The rest of you left, and more came. I had to fight my way free.
How did you do that?
The power of Paladine, and he takes out his pendant, his holy symbol, and says, It was harrowing, but even in all this, Paladine seemed fit to keep me safe.
You understand that you must tell me the truth.
Yes, I do. And I am.
How is it that there are two of you?
I don't know. I wish I did. I promise you, more unsettling for me than it is for you.
And did you see where Flint came from?
Well, I was with you when we found Flint on the road when we first entered the forest. He was behind, stuck in those trees with his leg, his boot caught in the roots of the trees.
Very well. We now have two of this man, Alistair. Zane starts to pack up his camp and says, "Can we be going now?"
Yeah, I reckon.
Alana says, are we sure that this is okay? This is very strange.
Yeah, you're right. You know what, Alana? I think you need to keep an eye on that one right there.
Which one? They look exactly alike.
That's true. We're gonna have to put something on these fellers so we can distinguish them.
One of them takes his hand, puts it on the head of the other one, and then swaps places with them.
Ergrin's gonna look around for any type of berries or something that would stain with his wilderness survival skills.
Sure, roll a survival check.
Why don't we just hold on? Zane goes over to one of them and rips his shirt. There. Now you can
There's
take it
Ergrin.
apart.
It's loading. I didn't have my character sheet open. It was terrible. Man.
Well, roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you. And we will even trade you straight up for Will. Like
Survive. There it is. Survival.
While Ergrin's looking,
you
for
find a
that-
lot of
13.
foliage covered in blood.
Yeah.
that'll-
That's
that'll
not what I
do.
wanted.
Of course, it will work.
Well, I'm going to keep looking. How about this? We keep one of them tied up and the other one not tied up for now.
Well,
Are you gonna know which one?
which one of us? I
Not
would
tied.
maybe just don't tie any of us up then. If you think we're both Elliston, which
I'm
I
thinking
am,
of a
I am,
number.
I am. Thank you,
I'm thinking of
Antiquitas,
an-
for cheering 200. Will stays. Boo!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
I guess we have
Hey,
to keep Will
Antiquitas.
around at least for the end of the episode.
All right, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Go ahead and pick. And he points at both of them.
They both say 15.
You're tricky bastards. All right.
And
On
then they
the
look at each
count
other
of-
and they say, no, 5. No, 3. And they say this both at the same time. Every time.
All right. I tried to do it nice, like you're staying tied up. And he points at the one that's not bloodied.
Adam,
Yes.
the one that I have the circlet on, I want to try and give him a command without talking.
Okay.
I want him to walk 5 paces, turn around, and sit down.
Okay. He does.
Great. He can get up now.
He gets up.
That's a great idea. I think I'll put my circlet on this other feller.
You didn't keep it on him?
No.
No, I took it off when
Yeah, you
I
took
was
it
done talking to him, but that's a good idea to keep it on.
So the command I'm going to give him is, you will not. This is without talking. You will not let any harm come to me.
Okay.
And then I walk right over to Alana and say, "Well, where is this city?"
Yeah, she don't know.
Believe me, I wish I could find it.
Yep. See? If I remember correctly, we were heading down a particular path, though.
Towards the river, yeah.
Yeah.
As best
Yeah.
I could determine.
Yeah. Did we have cool torturing and interrogation music on?
I mean, it was not torturing and interrogation. It was just music, so that's the
All
best I could do. All right, so
Wanted to make sure is all.
even Queen Tiamat's not paying attention to me anymore. Like this is.
You know, I gotta say, once
Yeah.
you become a dad, that
It
happens.
does happen. You're right. It
Yep.
happens a lot.
People stop paying attention to what the hell you say.
Yeah. And yes, I was. To answer your question, Phoenix. All right, so if you couldn't tell by my surly disposition,
Yeah, it dripped with sarcasm. Hands down, that's got to be Adam.
so anyway, what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna continue down the way, and you're
Yeah.
controlling the Ellistons?
Yep.
Okay. So, Elliston 1 is being controlled by Ergrin. Elliston 2 is being controlled by Zane.
Correct.
So you guys should all have Elliston character sheets available to you in Roll20. So you guys are in charge of them. You each have your own.
Everybody gets
yep,
their
I sure
own
do.
Ellis.
Everyone has their own element.
I still got
No one goes home
Riverwind.
without getting an Elliston here on Wicked Studios presents Dragonlance.
I have Gold Moon, Riverwind, Elliston,
You got Elliston. That's the one you want.
Like trading
Flint.
cards.
I got Flint I can
Yeah.
control.
All right. So
But only
what-
when you're not here, Kemchan.
Yeah. Although I'll tell you what, with you not here, Flint actually hit things.
Flint
Wow.
kicked ass
Yeah.
when I was playing him. That's all I got to say. He just
Hey man,
Tore it up.
I wish I could say it was. Yeah, that's weird, but I don't know. That's just the way the dice roll for me.
that sounds about right.
All right. So you guys are still heading in that direction toward the river, right? Or where you
Yes.
believe
Is
the
there
river
anything
is.
else?
Yes,
Question mark
where we
after
believed. It was-
yes.
Is
Yeah.
is there anything else we want to do before we leave camp?
You want to torture any more clerics of good?
We didn't torture anybody. See how that happened?
You imprisoned them.
That's not torture. And
They
he's
had
been
they
in
had
prison.
to. They had
He's
to.
been imprisoned by Draconians or
You had
Dragonborn or whatever
right.
they are.
And having to talk to you is so much worse than that.
there you
It's
go.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
But he didn't break, so that's impressive.
No, he didn't break. He answered your
Who is
questions.
standing closest to Odie right now?
You tell me.
Okay, great. Good answer.
Thanks.
So
I thought you'd like that
will-
one.
Odie will turn to the closest person, whoever that may be, and say, "Are we gonna talk to the other guy about how he came around?"
They did. They talked to both.
Yeah.
Once again, you're not paying attention to what's going on around.
Meaning Flint.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flint.
Oh yeah, I
Thank
totally forgot about
you,
that.
Lawful Stupid RPG, for raiding with a party of 37 and welcome,
Oh, wow.
raiders.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Hey, Lawful Stupid. Hi guys.
Hey,
So,
guys.
Adam,
Yes.
before we go, Elliston 2 is going to cast Aid on 3 targets. So Zane, Garal, and Odie are each going to get their hit point maximum raised by 5
Okay.
for 8 hours.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. So, now.
Maximum.
Oh, yeah, so you're going to interrogate Flint? Garel, did you hear this? The Draconian wants to interrogate your adopted father.
Why?
Well,
Why?
We should
Well-
probably get Garel to do it.
Why do you not trust Flint? I mean, he doesn't know how he
Thank
got here. What is the
you,
question?
a non-lone ranger. That one I got pretty fast, actually. For following, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thank
Well,
you,
you see-
Worried 70 for following, and thank you for having a name I can pronounce. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yeah, he has no memory of how he got here. What is questioning him going to do?
Because it might not be really him.
Thank you, Shale, not a mimic. Oh, pretty apropos for tonight's adventure. For following, huzzah!
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 Well, Garal, you can ask him something only he would know. Something from your past, perhaps.
We have a
Big
drawing
Gorilla
tonight.
kind of like.
Yeah, I just put one in. I figured we still got some
Lord
money.
Four,
in the
thank
kitty
you
to
for
give away.
subscribing. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So
Huzzah!
before they figure out what they're gonna do with Flint, and Katie and Jason, you guys are still pretty hard to hear. So just be conscious of that as you're talking. Thank you, Ciderin, for subscribing. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Oh,
Hype
we got a
train.
hype train incoming. I don't know what that means.
Choo choo.
Which, if you'd
hype
like to
train.
be a sponsor and help me figure out what the fuck it is that you do here, we would love to.
You
have
know, amazingly, there's like boards that they have posted where you can go and read all this stuff.
I'm not going to read anything about Twitch. I'm
I-
going to tell you that
Huzzah.
right now. Thank you for
Huzzah.
cheering, Antiquitous 100. Huzzah! 2 more cheers, and you guys get another inspiration. Alien Dingus, thanks for following. Huzzah!
Huzzah to that.
Huzzah!
Thank you, Juan Red 70. I think I called you Worried 70 before, so I fucked that up anyway. There's another.
We get another
cheer.
inspiration.
Ciderin just dropped 1,000.
Is that for
Yes.
me? That's for me to kill Ergrin, so I get 2
Oh.
inspiration
But only
points.
if trying to kill
Ergrin.
Ergrin?
Huzzah!
Yeah,
That's to use
we're
to kill
trying to
Ergrin.
kill her.
That's fair.
And yeah.
That's fair.
All right. So
I'll
anyway,
agree.
so in the chat, if you're in Twitch, go to the chat, type in !drawing, and you could win a $10 gift certificate. I think. Is that right?
Yep.
To Drive Through RPG, and remember, when we call the winner toward the end of the stream, if you're not on, we will give your shit away to somebody who is, because you have to watch the stream to win the cash.
And there it is.
All right. So, what are you doing with Flint?
Gorell's kind of like thinking about this. Like, he's pretty confident. I would imagine he was so relieved to see Flint, he didn't
Absolutely.
even think about it could possibly
No.
not be him.
No.
But now he's like, could it not be him?
Of course it's me, you doorknob.
See? Girl's like, there. That's all I need to know.
Now, I hate to play devil's advocate here, but
Then don't.
watch how easy this is. Of course, it's me, doorknob. See, I can say it too. It don't really take
Yeah,
no
but you
special
don't
talent.
have that same flair that Flint has.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
Thank you,
He
Astra
doesn't know.
Hellbender, for following as well. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! He doesn't know the if he wasn't Flint, he wouldn't know the relationship that we have.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, it's your job to keep an eye on them anyway. So there you go.
I always do.
Exactly. So we're good.
All right.
I will use a mental command to tell my Elliston to keep an eye on Flint too.
Sure. He will do that. Okay.
Flint.
All right.
Where were you during the battle?
Who?
Flint.
Flint was with
Flint?
Oh, well.
Yeah, Flint.
Looking for a map.
Well,
He was with the other group. He was with
Cam-Chan,
not
I know
Jadek.
that.
he's a. Zane is asking Flint this.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Flint will say,
Flint was-
yeah, he actually already said this in the last episode too, because I think you asked him that also. So the last thing I remember, I was outside of Tarsus. Thank you, Antiquitous, for 2 cheers, and Shale for 1 cheer. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So you guys get an inspiration point, and you're on your way to getting another inspiration point as well. I think you're only 2 away from that. So, and I still have 2 to use against Will specifically.
Oh, but against Ergrin.
No.
It
No.
said Ergrin.
This goes beyond that. This goes into real life. I can use this to fuck you up.
I see how it is.
Okay, so he says, we had just rescued your brother, or helped rescue your brother from the Blue Dragon forces outside of Tarsus. We made our way around the gate. There we met up with Kurlathlan, as well as some knights, a bullman, a minotaur, I guess you'd call him, and another elf, a raggedy-looking one. We were then attacked by some dragons. Next thing I know, I'm here.
Does Odie have any experience with the dragon army doing this type of thing to people before?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Okay.
But I mean, there are some. You've heard there are some, magic users, black-robed magic users, but there really isn't. You haven't seen any besides a couple of draconian magic users in the Red Dragon army. So there's only maybe 2 or 3, and it's possible, I guess, that one of them could have teleported him, but it's hard to say why he would. But I guess it's theoretically possible. But you've never seen it.
That'd be a really nice thing to do too. So I don't think
We
they would do
received a
that.
hype train emote now.
Yoo-hoo!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I'm gonna share the hype train emote because
Not before I do.
I think I already did it. I don't know how to do it. God damn it, Twitch. This hype train is running out of hype. And that's his answer to you. Choo choo hype swipe. What the
There it is.
Is that you write that?
Of course I did.
I just clicked it.
As you should.
All right. Anyway, this hype train thing is. I've already lost interest in it. I know it's supposed to get us all hyped, but I find it taxing.
Yeah. Well, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I mean, we just got to find this castle quick. I mean, we got to find that dragon orb.
Yes, to the river.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you head in the direction you thought the river was. And it takes you... Let me get my mystery dice out. Oh. It's not that bad. I rolled the wrong die. That was only a D8. I need a D12. 10. Oof. So, you wind up walking for about 3 hours. And you see in the distance, through the trees, that there is, with its back toward you, Odie, you recognize this cloak immediately, sort of kneeling down in front of the river. You do see the river. However, the river that you saw before, which was this, this magnificent, large, rushing, clear water river, the Thonthalis, that's when you threw your flipped your coins in and got that vision. It is now slow moving, and from where you're standing, you're further enough away, it looks black. It is still just as wide, so you would need probably a boat to get across, or you could swim, but in all your armor and shit, and you guys got a ton of armor on you guys, so it would be difficult.
Looking at this map here too, and this river like snakes all the hell through this thing. So, well, we could process of elimination where we're not by the flow of the river.
Wait, you said I saw somebody and I recognized them?
Yes.
Who is it?
And everybody sees the figure. But that's the cloak, and again, you're looking at it from behind, but again, you've seen this a million times. That is Lord, I almost called him Lord Voldemort.
Yeah.
Lord Verminard's cloak.
Odie will verbalize that. He'll say that's Verminard.
What? Where?
We kill him twice already.
Erdgren's looking around. Does he notice this person
You
now?
all see this.
Oh, we all
guy,
see it
yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
so
Odie just
Odie-
knows who it is immediately.
Does Odie know that he's been killed before?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we
Yes.
all
So
recognize
Odie
it since we've killed him twice?
Well, Odie pointed it out.
Yeah, Odie
Yeah.
because again, you just see him this figure kneeling back with this long black cloak. But so it's hard to see, but because of the intricacies of the armor, the cloak itself is something that Odie is much more familiar with, being part of an officer in the Red Dragon Army. So that's why Odie was able to see it even from this distance. You're probably about 120 feet or so away. So immediately able to figure out who this is.
Do you say that, Odie?
Yes, he said that's Verminard. I thought he was dead.
Huh.
And immediately, Girl's like, Verminard! And he pulls out the Vorpal sword. He's like ready to
Yeah.
like.
And as soon as you say that, and Verminard stands up and looks, and you can see that it is and all of you would recognize this, including Odie. As it turns, the only one who wouldn't notice this was Ergen? Yeah, Ergen was there at that point. Yeah, so all of you would notice this. As he turns, you see the Dragon High Lord helm is in the shape of a draconian face.
Cool.
So you imagine that this must be the Brody version of Verminard.
I was just gonna
and
say, is
not
this
the-
Brody?
And not the OG
Verminard
Verminard.
2.0.
Yeah. And as soon as he sees you and you see them, Flint pulls out his battle axe and charges.
Cool.
Girl's right behind him or next to him, charging.
Before any of them get there, I'm gonna hit him with a fireball.
Okay, so let's go into initiative.
I could have swore that Brody was our buddy, but I guess if y'all want to kill him, go on.
He did try to kill you the last time you met him.
Yeah, but he was probably drunk. We all know how he gets.
Does that make it better? Does that make it forgivable?
Does that make it?
Do we have a battle map, Adam?
Just
I'm
because he's
gonna
drunk
pull one
doesn't
up.
make it okay.
I gotta
Yeah,
find
exactly.
it.
That makes it worse.
It makes
We
it
will
much worse.
use... I don't think we used this one.
Nope, I don't remember this one.
So we're gonna pretend there's a river over there.
Where? Where's the river?
The river is down to
You want me to draw it?
the south. No, I don't.
Aww.
While I find Verminard's token and character sheet, Will, I know we don't have anything else going on this stream, but
Nope.
what are some of the things that you're working on that you would like to promote?
Well, yeah, I guess I could do that. For those of you who enjoy Greyhawk, I do have my blog that I still write. It's the greyhawkcompanion.com. I just, I think it was Wednesday of last week, had an adventure go up on sale on Drive-Thru RPG. So if you're a winner tonight and you are inclined to get the PDF, you could get that and still have change left over.
What's it called?
Was it the Tomb of Zang the Horrific, and it is a Greyhawk adventure with the IP stripped out so that it can be sold.
Wow.
So
You're just admitting this right on air.
sure I can, because I didn't break any laws by doing that. I just pulled out the IP.
You're
And so there you go.
Playing
Yeah.
hard and fast with the rules here.
And Mateus, somebody from over on Cannon Fire and from the Greyhawk Adventures group on Facebook, which I host, he went through and pulled a bunch of my writings off of the blog for the Bone March and made a 40-page Boneheart companion booklet. You just put it together and put it out there, and that's going to be going out today. So if you're a fan of that, so you'll see a lot more writing and products and different things coming up on the Wicked Studios LLC Facebook channel. Facebook page and what have you.
Now, in order to
but-
find that, you have to either search for Wicked Studios LLC or go to Facebook/Giant Stomp.
Correct, because Wicked Studios was taken.
Right, by like a porn company, right?
I know that's who's got the original .com.
Okay.
that I
But
couldn't
maybe
get.
not a Facebook page, is what you're saying?
The Facebook page, if I'm not mistaken, they made like motorcycle jackets, but I could be wrong about that.
Will, if you could now shut up
Then they give us
and
free
put
jackets.
in your
My
thing.
tokens.
I'm sorry, what'd you say,
Oh,
Katie?
yeah.
I just want a jacket.
A Wicked Studios
You can,
jacket?
you can if you go to T Public and look up Wicked Studios, we have T-shirts and hoodies and
Face
all of these.
masks?
Oh, for
Face
sure.
masks.
I
Yeah,
want one of those, but I also want whatever jacket the other.
The porn jacket.
the porn
Yeah.
jacket. All right, fair enough. There's my Elliston. I'm putting him back here. I'm gonna put a dot on this Elliston so that
Okay.
we know he's mine. He's got the green dot on him.
My, all of my cadre of people go on my initiative.
Yeah,
or
we're
you
just going to do it that way.
want
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Yeah,
here
because you got
is-
those.
Let
Your,
me roll for an ish here.
your
I'll
zombies.
put some links in the chat about that
All
stuff.
right. First, I'd love it if you just would put in an initiative.
I'm doing it right now.
That would be your first.
There it is.
Great. All right. So, Verminard goes first when he sees Flint charging. So you guys, we're gonna say
We're charging from the north.
you're coming. Yeah, you're coming down here. You're gonna be in front. Move. You're moving the wrong fucking direction, Kim-chan. Move your guys down here because
Oh.
you've already started running.
Okay.
He's so
Well, that's what I was asking. Are we coming from the north?
No,
You're
I
like-
lied. Then you're coming
The-
from. No,
This
you're
is what
coming
I have
from the
to
north
do
to the south. You still went in the wrong direction, regardless.
No, I didn't.
Look,
Shut
this is why we don't listen.
what you want to do? You want to take
Shut
the Midtown, cross Midtown too.
up. It depends on the time of day.
To find out what we're talking about, either become a New Yorker or watch on YouTube /Mr. Adam PL our Saturday morning superheroes game where Kim-chan and I were playing really bad superheroes. It was really hard to play superheroes for us anyway.
It's hard to play
in
superheroes.
New York City in the mid 1980s, and with using the old classic Marvel superheroes game. All of the episodes are finally up on YouTube, even though we stopped playing that game like a year and 3 months ago or something like that.
Is it been that long?
Yeah, because we've been playing this for over a year.
That's true. This is what took its place.
Yeah.
We started this after. Yeah.
So anyway, watch those. They're fun. And they're edited, so you get to cut out all of this bullshit that you're listening to right now. Okay, so Verminard goes first.
Is Ilana on here?
No. Alana's not going to fight. Well, I should put her on there anyway, because she might get hit by something. But I'll do that later, and then put her at the end. She'll go last. Okay, so he is going. Man, all right. So Verminard is going to cast a fireball right here.
Verminard's going to cast a fireball.
Verminard is, yeah. Because
See, I pay attention.
this is
Not Verminard.
this is keep in mind there were two Verminards. This is the imposter Verminard, who, if you remember, was a drunk magic using Draconian.
Oh, I didn't realize he was a magic user.
Yeah.
I just thought he was I guess, regular Dragonborn.
Regular drunk dragon.
So I'm going to
Right.
need thank you, Beacon, for subscribing. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So, all right. So, DC 29 is not right. It's a DC 18. So roll a Dexterity save, DC 18, for everybody except for Ergrin and
And Elliston.
Elliston.
Yeah.
1.
Dex save DC 18.
Yes, 18. And keep in mind, you do have a plethora of inspiration if you would like to use them.
That's true.
Zane will.
So he sees Flint and then Gorell, but his eyes are trained on Flint, you see. And he just turns and casts this fireball and lands right in between you. So did anybody make this?
So Zane's casting Absorb Elements,
Okay.
which gives him resistance to fire.
Okay. So it's 22 points for anyone who missed it. And it is 11 points for Zane. Your little boys over here, too,
Yep.
are part of this.
We make saves for them.
Was that your second roll, Katie?
Yeah, it was exactly.
It was exactly the same as the other one. I had
Ooh,
pretty...
I made it.
You know what? I'm going to use it at inspiration.
I had really poor rolls there. 3 1s, 2 2s, a 4, a 5,
Oh,
and a
God,
6.
even worse.
All right, so everyone take their damage.
Hang on.
So
What was it? What was the damage?
22 if you missed, 11 if you made it, which I think is...
Well, you said it
one
was
of you.
18, right?
18 is a DC, yes. Oh, you got... Yeah.
So
Fenix had a
Curly
question.
Jr. almost
this
made it.
skeleton did make it. This one did. This one did not.
Okay. Oh, I see. 19. Yes. Curly Jr. 1 and Curly Jr. Jr.
Fenix had a good
Lost
question.
Curly Jr.
No. I lost Curly Jr. Jr.
Oh,
What happened to
That one
Zane's
different.
brother, Zarek?
Who are you talking to?
I was saying
In the middle of a
that
fight.
Fenix wanted to know that.
Oh. Zane's
dead,
brother is... He's dying. We just haven't got back to them. He's
Okay.
still in Tarsus, unconscious and dying. The last time we saw
Okay.
him. All right, Zane, you're up.
Okay. So. Let me just take care of the damage. Okay. So Zane is going to step 1, 2, 3 right here, and then cast Lightning Bolt.
All right.
So that's 8d6.
Oh, do me a
2d6.
favor.
Yeah.
Zane, you took 11 points of damage, right?
Correct.
Ergrin, you didn't take any. Gorell took the 22.
Yeah. And Flint
Uh,
took the 22.
Flint took the 22. And Odie.
he took 22 as well.
Alright, I don't have...
Curly Jr. took 11.
Okay.
Curly Jr. Jr. took 22. And Elliston 2 took 22.
Elliston 2 took 22. Okay. And Odie took 22?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so DC 16. Dexterity.
Okay. Lightning crashes right into Verminard, knocking him backward a couple of steps.
And he takes. Sorry. This way. 19 points of damage.
All right, he takes it. All right. Is that it?
Then I will.
Oh, you got your other guys.
Yeah. So. Curly 2 is going to go over here. And defend Zane.
Okay.
And Elliston 2 is going to. He will cast Mass Healing Word on this group of people here. Just sorry, clarity stuff, Andy. So everyone within range, which is everyone within 60 feet, so all the people that took damage are going to heal 1d4 plus a spellcasting modifier, which is 3. So they're going to heal 1d4 plus 3.
Okay.
Is that something that you roll or that we
Yeah,
roll?
you would roll it.
Yeah, I'll roll it. So everyone heals 6 points.
Yeah. Huzzah.
Yeah,
Huzzah!
it's never a good
Points.
sign when the DM is starting to track your hit points. Just throwing it out there.
It's fine. I don't know what your problem is.
Yeah. You're talking to a DM over here, buddy.
Everything's cool. There's nothing wrong. You don't even know if I'm doing that.
Nothing to see here. Don't look behind the curtain.
Yeah, it was just morbid curiosity on my part.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, is that it
Yep, that's it.
for the Zane crew?
That's
Flint
it.
Fireforge is
Yeah.
charging.
Yes, he is
Actually-
charging.
Actually,
So
Zane
he'll
is
take it.
gonna Misty step back here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, done.
Flint is going to double move and get right over here.
Yes, yes. I already counted it out. Yes,
Okay.
the double move. So wait, does now he doesn't have an action?
No,
right?
he
That's
uses his action to get there.
to get there, right? Okay. And now right after him, Gorell.
Yep.
Same thing, double move. But now I could use a bonus action, right?
You can use a
as
bonus
Gorell.
action. Yes. So you could
Yes.
do your
I
little
will
fighter.
use my action surge.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Yeah, that's
action
it.
Surge. And with my Vorpal sword.
All right. You don't want to use your plain old Warhammer.
Oh no, he's pissed. He's pissed. Well, having to kill this guy a third time, he's mad.
So you swing the Vorpal sword, and he puts up a staff, blocking it just before it hits him.
Okay.
We do have 1,000 inspiration.
It's true.
That's true, I do. Sure, why not? I'll
And
use
you
an
get a second
inspiration.
attack.
Yeah, and you do get a second attack. Are you going to use an inspiration point though to re-roll that?
Yes!
Oh, a crit!
There we go.
So
that
we
means-
do.
You lop his head off with the Vorpal sword.
Oh
Again.
shit!
You
You're
sure
right.
does.
That's right.
Wow.
Ed, that's right.
That's awesome.
Ed,
That is great.
oh wait, didn't I have a +5 on my attack from that plus or whatever?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's your
No,
hit
that's
points.
hit-
That's your hit
Oh,
That's
my
your hit
hit.
points,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, so you run up. So Flint runs up, gets to Verminard, is just about to strike, and then Gorell comes from over a top of, because Gorell is easily 2.5 times as Flint's
Yeah.
height.
Screams
Swings
battle.
The Vorpal force, screaming battle. I would have forgotten about that.
Screaming battle.
And just lops the head right off of Verminard. Verminard's head goes flying off, rolling into the woods. The body stands there for a second and then just crumples to the ground.
Great.
Odie puts his hands in his pockets.
Huh. All right, this is going to be interesting. Let's take a look at that there body. Hey, good job, by the way, Gorell. See what happens when you use that thing?
Girl's like, shut up. I was mad. Flint looks up at him. You couldn't do that the first time, huh?
So Gorell's going to come down. Gorell, listen to me. Ergrin's going to come down now
Okay.
to look at the body.
Sure.
He's gonna-
Talk to me about what you're doing.
So basically, he's going to walk down. He's got a staff. That's right. He carries a staff with him. He's going to take the staff and he's going to roll the body over.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to like look at the wound on the neck.
Sure. Okay.
He wants to see like the inside of it.
Are you gonna
whatnot.
You're gonna like? I mean, we're not in combat anymore, but are you gonna like take like a full round to do this? Longer?
Yes.
Less?
Yes. He's going to definitely investigate. He's going to like use the butt end of the staff to like move his clothes aside and to apart and stuff. And he goes like, "Hey, Grell, you want to like take that there super sharp sword of yours and splash this sucker down the middle for us?"
You want me to cut him up more? Sure.
We just want to take a look at the
sending-
insides.
I'm sending my Elliston to go pick up the staff.
Okay.
And Odie's gonna assist Bergren.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna look at the the head. He's gonna look at the neck where it was cut off to look at the meat and junk that's there.
So if we're talking rounds, how long do you want to do this? Like,
Well-
how much work are you putting into this?
This has got to be like a good, I would say
5-10 minutes.
more than that, probably more like 20 minutes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I would like you to roll me an investigation check with advantage,
Okay.
because Odie is helping you.
Here we go. He's not
It's
very
a
good at.
12.
I'm gonna spend one of my points to
Okay.
reroll.
Sure.
Operation.
Yeah, because this is important. Oh,
A
for
13.
crying out loud! I rolled a 4. well,
It's
first it
still-
was a 12,
right, yeah.
12 and a 13, so it's a point better. It's like, well,
All right. So
Burn
that
another
being
one.
said, with the you can burn another one if you want.
Another one.
yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna burn another
Do
one.
it.
You might get a 14.
But if this is low, if this is lower, I got to take it, right, Adam?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take what
I
you
thought
roll.
you were allowed to use as many as you want.
Yeah, you can use as many as you want.
Yeah, but I got to
Yeah.
take whatever the
You got
last
to take
roll
the
was.
last roll. Yeah.
Oh,
Screw it.
yeah.
Screw it. I'm gonna
All
do
right.
it.
So
I
what
rolled the exact
That's 13
same
again.
thing ever.
There was a bonus. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but because you were taking your time,
Yes.
I would like Odie and Ergrin to both roll wisdom saving throws
Great.
and add 7 to your roll.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, I'm fine.
You both roll 26s. Wow.
Yeah.
As you're searching this and you're poking and you're prodding and doing all of this stuff, and while you can't really figure out what kind of, if this is really Brody Verminard, or regular Verminard for that matter, you start to come to some sort of realization that there's nothing there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What do you mean?
There's nothing there. Like, you guys are searching him until you realize, like, he's not actually here. Like, you're just on the ground, like messing with the foliage and the
Like-
dirt and the road.
Ew,
Yeah.
I just got
The-
chill. Ew.
This is a.
The rest of
much
you
mo-
still see it.
All right, fellas, this is a much more intense version of these. I used to smoke this stuff that I would find, and it would make you see
And
things.
it's like, I've never smoked in my life.
Yeah, you should try it. But
And
anyway,
with that, we are actually going to take a break on that note.
Smoke if you got it.
smoke them if you got them.
So, guys,
And don't forget to enter the drawing.
yes, please enter the drawing, ! Drawing, if you have not already. We will be back momentarily, guys, just for a few minutes, because we got shit to do. All right? Important shit for like 10 minutes. And then we'll be back. So thank you for hanging out with us here on D&D Friday as we play DragonLance, Dragons of Dreams, Part 3. And things are getting weird here in Sylvanesty. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
After these messages,
It's
we'll be right
there's no
back.
messages, it just says we'll be back. And we are back. Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and others, to Wicked Studios presents DragonLance: Dragons of Dreams, Part 3. And the group is in Sylvanisty, and just, well, two of them, Ergrin and Odie, just realized that Verminard, I almost called him Voldemort again. I've never even read Harry Potter.
Yeah, quit your damn lying.
I know
You did.
I watched a few of the movies, and I didn't really care.
You're just trying. You don't want to seem like one of those guys trying to be cool.
I'd be fine admitting it. I just don't.
Adam doesn't pretend to be cool.
No,
That's true.
I just am cool. Thank you. That's what kept channel.
Well, anyway.
So
So Ergrin's going to attempt to disbelieve. He's going to
you
close
already
his
that's
eyes.
what you did. You
Okay.
disbelieved.
So the body disappeared. Did it disappear?
To you
Or
and
is
Odie,
like-
yes. To everybody else, it's still there.
So he like gets up, stretches his back, and goes, "Yeah, you see here, fellas, that's an illusion.
What?
I want y'all to take a gander at this thing that's laying dead before me. Concentrate real hard on it, and realize that it's not part of this reality, but part of this magical forest to which we're surrounded by.
It's not. What do you mean? Because I killed it?
Nope, it was never there to begin with.
Does that mean that Ellison and Flint are all
One of these Ellistons ain't real, and I'm going to turn and start staring at him. Trying to figure out which one of them ain't real.
All right. So you're going to try to disbelieve the Ellis die. How long?
I'll stare as long as I need to.
That's not an answer.
All right, 10 minutes.
All right.
That's
You're
a long
not
time.
gonna stand there for 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Sure.
What are the rest of you going to do while he's standing there? Going like this.
So
Play dice.
while
play cards.
that's going on, Zane is going to examine the dead body of Verminard
Okay.
and attempt to disbelieve that. And once he does,
Yeah,
he's gonna
Garel's
look
kind of
around
like
for-
poking it with his sword. The
he's
tip
gonna
of his
look
sword. Like,
around for
looks
his
real.
skeleton that was destroyed by the illusionary fireball
Okay.
and try to find it.
What do you want to do first, and for how long?
He'll look at that body for a minute. And-
All right.
No,
So,
no, he's going to tell Elliston 2 to cast Dispel Magic on it.
okay. Ellison 2 will cast a spell magic, and nothing happens.
Okay.
I'll tell Elliston 1. No, I'm too busy concentrating.
So
All right.
in that case,
Roll a
Zane-
wisdom save, will.
Okay.
Add 7.
$24.
Elliston 2 is not there.
I knew it.
Ellison 2 is the bruised one, right?
I'm sorry, you're really
Yeah.
quiet, Katie. I can't really hear.
I'm sorry. Ellison 2 is the bruised one, right?
Yes.
And he points at, and Ergrin's going to point at Elliston too and go, "Yeah, that fella right there ain't real either. He's a figment of y'all's imagination. And I have a sinking suspicion that when I look over here and stare at Flint, we're going to get the same results. Sorry, Gorel." And I'll start
What?
staring at
One says,
Flint.
"Get your beady eyes off me, you son of a bitch!"
Girl just starts pointing the Vorpal sword. He says, "Stop staring at him! Stop it!"
Zane,
Yeah.
what were you doing? Are you gonna? You're disbelieving.
Yeah, disbelieving the dead Verminard.
All right. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. Add 6.
11. I'll use it. I'll use an inspiration.
Okay.
$21.
Do believe it's spooks. I do believe it's spooks. I do believe it's
Uh,
Not enough people clapped for Verminard,
Yeah, I
and
was
he's
gonna say.
and he disappears in front of you.
So now I will examine myself, did I actually take that damage from the fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was gonna be.
Yes, you are
Okay.
damaged.
And the skeleton is gone?
Oh yeah, completely evaporated.
Cool.
What
Anybody
about
else
Flint?
doing anything? Are you
I'm staring down
at-
Flint.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you letting him? What are you doing? Are you going to try to prevent this? He's just doing this. His creepy stare. He's not saying anything. He's not moving.
I'm already
here's-
like pointing
here's the
the
thing.
sword at it, like stop it. Stop
Here's
that.
the thing. I said that that Verminar was an illusion, but as far as Gorell can see, Verminar is still there, right?
Verminar's still there.
And then I turned around and let that Elliston isn't real, and all I
Yeah.
did was stare at that Elliston,
And-
but nothing happened.
But
right?
Elston is both Ellistons are still there as far as Gorilla can
exactly.
Yeah,
So,
so you
Gorell,
just seem
as
like
far
a
as-
cr- like
you just see me like
crazy
just staring
nut.
at people and nothing
Well,
happened.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, stop it. None of this makes sense. Stop it.
Yeah, Odie's also
You're
gonna
freaking me out, man.
So, Zane looks at Gorell and says, "There is magic at work here."
Odie will say, does this mean that the forest is an illusion as well?
Am I?
No, I think
Am
that
I
the
even
forest, the
And if so,
forest
what does
is
that
causing
mean?
the illusion. All these different types of vapors and stuff you see swirling about you. It's got some sort of magic infused with it. Yeah. Some of these elven folk around here have turned over to the dark side. Fear.
That's not true. Alana said.
Yeah, Alana, I know you don't want.
You
it to
saw
be
the
true.
green dragon, right? He talked to us.
All right.
Green dragon,
Yeah,
are you kidding?
but a green dragon isn't going to do this. I don't.
I
think.
saved you.
Yeah. You
Are
did.
you still trying to disbelieve Flint, Ergrin?
Yep.
Roll a wisdom save. Don't add anything.
Don't add anything.
Yeah.
19.
He's not there.
Yep. Flint's not real either. Sorry, Gorell.
Gorell, he's
You shut up.
He's standing right there.
And I'm gonna take a swing at him, not with my sword, with my fist.
fist?
Like,
All right.
you're pissing me off. Like,
Go
shut
punch
up. He's here.
You
Huh?
probably will be able to hit him.
Swing
man.
him.
I don't have.
Swing at him.
I don't have a good AC. You'll probably get it.
It's an attack roll.
Just flat attack roll.
Yeah.
So whatever.
What's happening?
roll,
What?
roll and
Strength?
roll. Add your strength plus your proficiency bonus. Because everybody's proficient in fists, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I roll wisdom for both of them as well?
Sure. How long are you going to spend
Fine.
doing this?
16 hits.
60. I'm not even gonna like add anything to that.
You know what? Just roll straight wisdom save because there's a lot of bullshit going on around you while you're trying to concentrate.
And then roll 1d2 and add your strength.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep, that's how much damage you did when you punched me. Punched Ergrin.
The first one is for Elliston. I'm assuming that doesn't work. And then
Yeah,
once
they
that-
both they're as far as you can tell, they're both still there. It was Verminar that was the illusion. The other two are still there.
Okay.
1d2.
Yeah, you can roll like a 1d4.
Just roll. You know what? Roll a 1d4
Yeah.
and just keep the full.
Well, his strength is what? You got 18 strength
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah. There you go.
So
Two.
2 plus your strength.
Okay, so 6 points of damage. Bam!
Yeah. Knocks
Ow.
you back into the dirt.
Ergrin's just going to lay down there for a second and go, yep, reality sucks sometimes, Gorell. I understand. Oh, man.
Because I could still see everything that he says is
Yes.
not there.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe this will help us with trying to figure out where the hell this castle is. I'm thinking the illusions are what are messing up with our moving around and seeing stuff proper like. Does the river look the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean the river looks like as you get closer to the river because you're closer to where Verminard is.
Yeah.
You can see that it's not black sludge, but it is blood, thick, crimson blood.
See if your thrall, Mr. Irvin, can do something about the magic in this area.
Oh, yeah. Ergrin, after he gets up, brushes himself off, he's going to walk over to his Elliston, and he's going to untie him.
Okay. Are you gonna take the?
Yeah, take the
Crown
circlet
off.
off and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, keep the circlet on him.
Oh, I'm not evil like you, son. All right.
You just plays one on TV.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, Ergrin. I mean, Elliston. See, what it was happening was it was an illusion, but now we're sure. I apologize for tying you up, but it was the only way to be, sure. You understand.
Roll a wisdom save for Elliston.
Oh, wait, that doesn't count. That was I was rolling on me, not Elliston.
Okay.
Let me get his character sheet up. Okay, wisdom. It's not too bad.
18. Yeah, he realizes that the other Elliston is not there.
All right.
Odie.
So
what did-
Garel's going to turn around and try to pick up Flint.
Sure. He picks him up. Odie, you see this happening? Just picks him right up.
Pick him up, but so I like. he
And
can
Zane, you
feel
see
him.
it too. Like, yeah, you feel him. He feels like he's Flint. And Flint says, "Put me down,
this
you
is
big
him.
doorknob."
See, this is him. It has to be him. And I put him back down.
I roll again because if Alice.
It's not really going to hurt anything if you think it's him. And he looks at the elf. What's her name again?
Alana.
Alana. So, Alana, do me a favor here. You still seeing that dead feller laying down there?
Yes.
All right, you need to concentrate harder there, darling, because
hold on.
you need to be able to see correctly around here to lead us where we need to go. I'm telling you, that ain't real. It's an illusion. It's part of them
It looks
evil
real to me.
forces. Listen to me now.
Yes.
You said that-
it's so hard to listen to you because you've been wrong on so many things.
But yet, I'm right.
Yeah, you say that. But
You
yet-
told me something not too long ago, just a couple heartbeats, maybe even.
I rolled
Said that the
28.
elves
What'd you-
aren't responsible for this. Isn't that what you said?
Yes. Why would we
Well,
destroy our own land, you idiot?
All right. You're making it a little bit hard for me to deal with you, but let's try this again. If the evil folk are messing with your lands, making it look what it's not like, you got to try and disbelieve in what they're doing.
But how
to
do I
your
know
lands.
you're real?
I walk over and I slap her.
She pulls out her sword.
No, I don't slap her. I just say that for everyone's enjoyment.
I didn't enjoy that. It was horrible.
at all.
Everybody giggled and went, for
I
a
did
second.
not giggle. I just
Well, not a
laughed
giggle,
because
but we're
I was
shocked. We're shocked.
It was shocking.
It was sad. That's all right. Anyway, look, lady, I don't know what I can tell you. You can believe one way or the other.
I don't
We
know
need
what
to
to
get-
believe. I understand that everything here is insane. I
All
don't
right,
know
well, I
what
just-
to believe. It is certainly just as reasonable to be that one of those Ellistons is certainly not here. It's also very reasonable to me that you're not. Am I really here? I can't tell. Everything here, nothing is like it was. I hope this is all a dream and this is not my homeland. Because if it is tragic.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so she's not going to be any help. So,
What help have you given us? All you've done is point out how unhelpful everybody else has been.
No, I'm just pointing out what's really going on is all.
Does anybody else?
I'm not trying to say that you're useless or nothing. I'm just saying that you're not going to be any help in finding where we need to go.
I've already said this a million times.
I'm backing up what you said then. So, all right.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Is anyone else trying to disbelieve anything else?
Yeah. Can I roll again? I wanted to roll again once Elliston noticed.
On what? On who? On Elliston?
Oh,
Sure.
should I roll
Two. There's yes.
Okay.
If everything you're trying to disbelieve.
did the saving throws get easier after I
the save?
No.
after I first disbelieved in Verminard, and then the subsequent ones? No. Okay. So for that theory.
Everything
You're
is.
still hitting-
There's no additions right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Everything's still here. Zane, would you like to do anything?
No.
Okay. All right. So you guys found the river. You've made either the discovery that some of these things aren't here, or that Ergrin is nuts, or a combination of the two. Because Odie and Zane did see that there was one illusion here of some sort.
In Bernard.
Yeah, but this was Zane. Roll a Arcana check.
Sure.
Oh, the drawing's over. No, it's not.
Whatever this magic is, it's beyond your pay grade. It's certainly not a simple illusion spell of any caliber that you've heard about. Who did we lose now? We lost Katie that time.
Well, it says you can't enter in the drawing anymore, but the timer's still ticking down.
So their computer just died.
Okay.
We're plugging it in right now,
Okay.
and it should be online in a moment.
Okay. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Yeah, that's weird. Sorry. So Zane is gonna make. Can I make another Arcana check, and I'll tell you if I roll well enough, I'll tell you what I want to do.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Cool.
Sounds fun. 12.
Not really well enough. So, he suspects that both things are true. Ergrin is insane, and some of these things are illusions.
That's reasonable. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
There's a lot of evidence to support both of those.
Exactly. Exactly. Evidence aplenty for both postulates.
Exactly.
At which point Garel goes over to Zane, like, saying, what do you think? What do you think is going? What's real? What's going on here?
There is quite a bit that is not ordinary about this place.
Okay.
I do think it might be affecting our friend Ergrin quite a bit more, but I am suspicious of Elliston, and Flint's appearance does seem rather coincidental.
Did they walk away from Ergrin when they started this conversation?
No.
Okay,
Oh, no.
good.
Oh,
I was
no.
hoping. I was hoping. It was like, I'm right here. You know, I'm just figured I'd throw that out.
But
there.
are
Yes,
you?
yes.
Garel's like, but are you?
Well, you punched me, and that was felt kind of solid.
And I could pick up, and
So
he
did
does it again, and I could pick up Flint.
So did
I
the
don't-
fireball that the illusionary Verminard threw at us.
All I got to say, fellers, is that Elliston over here can see through it. Tell him, Elliston, what you're seeing. Or, more likely, what you're not seeing. Cue the DM.
Sorry, I'm chatting. What?
What?
Adam,
I'd
you're
really-
not paying attention
No,
to me.
now you know what it feels like, asshole. What? What were you saying?
Oh, that was good. No, basically, he said it's like because they don't know whether or not to believe Ergrin. He said, fair enough. He
Right.
says, like, but Elliston here can see through the illusions. Why don't you talk to him? And he said, Elliston, tell him what you're seeing, or more rather, what you're not seeing.
Well, the other Elliston was an illusion.
But we could still see him.
Yes.
Yeah, he'd still
Okay.
be there for him, right?
And that's
He's
exactly
still there.
And it's exactly what a fake Elliston would also say.
Fake
right?
Ellis,
Yes.
right.
So there is, and like so Zane looks at Garal and just goes,
Yes, I know exactly.
So we're just getting right back to the point that I had said before. We can just pick. It doesn't really matter if you think these folk are here or not. I mean, it'd be helpful for those who are trying to lead us through to be able to see through these illusions, but I guess 6 of 1. Now, we did not have a map to this in any sort of the way, right?
No. I mean,
That's what
but you all.
Alana was going to just show us the way, essentially.
Yes.
Is what.
Yeah, and again, a map wouldn't help you here anyway, you would imagine. Based on everything that you've experienced and the frustration that Alana has had just trying to traverse the area herself.
Ergrin's just thinking that maybe now that he's seen through the illusions, maybe there's illusions that are keeping them from finding where they need to go, is what it was.
I mean, you could spend some time and try to disbelieve the landscape.
Sure, why not?
If you wanted
I got
to.
nothing better to do. We'll do that one more time before we pick up stakes and like try to follow the river.
Sounds
Which
good.
that's going to be hard because the river splits in so many different directions. Even if we're following the current that we know, okay, that would be going north. We don't know which one we're on.
Zane is gonna.
Yeah.
Zane is. Let's take a short rest. And
Although, if we go far enough north to where the river branches into three directions, and we always stay to whichever one is furthest to the east
you don't
as
know
far
which
as the
way north
branch. North is going to be the opposite way of the flow of the river.
is. If there are illusions, we don't know which way north is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like if this illusions, like he's going to concentrate on not and disbelieving the illusions of the forest,
Right.
and perhaps then if we follow the, if anything,
If
it'll
we can see
it'll
through- if we
right.
can see through whatever illusion there is. Yeah.
and it'll tell us if whether or not the land is covered for sure. If the land's covered by an illusion, if we take that course.
So let's take a short rest. And during that short rest, we'll try to disbelieve whatever illusions we need to.
Yes, there you go. That sounds good.
All right, so you're going to take a short rest.
Cool.
That's your plan.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So I get my action surge back.
Well, that's if you were able to complete the short rest.
Oh,
About
we're not.
15 minutes in. Everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh man.
Oh, actually, perception is the one I'm good at.
Really, Junior.
Or else not very
Is-
perceptive.
So, after
So,
15 minutes, is it safe to say that we all become successful in disbelieving? Or,
What are you trying to disbelieve?
like, Odie's still working on Ellison and Flint.
Okay.
And,
You can re-roll.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So Zane is gonna do a try to disbelieve Flint.
Odie, man. He doesn't know up and down right now.
Oh, leave the Zane.
So, I'm going to start with Zane and Odie. You are. You guys all have shit perception rolls here.
I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to spend a point.
Sure,
Re-roll.
but while you're doing that, Zane and Odie, you guys are 100% confident that Flint is real. Odie, you are 100% certain that both Ellistons are in fact real. You don't know if one is the real Elliston and one is a fake Elliston, but they're both there. And Zane, did you just try to disbelieve Elliston too before? No. Okay. So, but you're 100% confident, both of you, that they're there.
That Flint is.
Yeah, Flint is there, and Elliston is there too.
So Zane is going to go to Goral and continue his theory. Like, yes, there are things that are strange in this forest, and I think Ergrin is going nuts. Like, I think both things are true.
Okay, I see. He's like, yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with you on that. But I think Gorell's gonna focus on the Ellistines.
I got a 23 on my reroll, by the way.
Sure. While they're staring at each other, what did you roll, Kim-chan?
16
for Elliston.
For Elliston, yeah.
Yeah, that other Elliston is not there.
So he just watched him fade away.
Yeah. Not even just fade away. Like, you look, he's just not there. Like, and you realize he wasn't there. But yet,
the girl
Odie
stands up.
is...
Ah ha 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 ha. Okay.
By the way, while this is happening, Ergrin hears rustling, easy for me to say, in the bushes, and all of a sudden,
this can't be good.
There is a crackle. You feel, Elliston, the little hairs in the back of your neck stand straight up as a bolt of lightning shoots into the party. Everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody?
Yes. Well, put yourselves in where you were. Group yourselves up in this short rest. Because I doubt you're all spread out like this.
Well, get rid of the fake Elliston.
No, fake Elliston is still there.
Yep.
For who?
Just because you can't see him doesn't mean that he's not there.
Oh.
You can... Do you want me to just put...
The river's this way?
Yep, that's why I moved Ergrin down a little more by the river.
During our attempted rest, he would have been watching, like, the road this way.
Okay. Did you roll a perception check for Curly Jr.?
I did not want to do that.
Oh shit, it's more of these deformed dragon things.
19.
So he saw the same thing that Elliston did. He heard this rustling, and then appearing out through the foliage here. So it's going to be Elliston and Flint will have to make a...
Felliston?
Felliston, yeah. That's their couple name, right? Flelliston.
That's what they put on all the
Dex
magazines.
Yeah. Dex check. DC 14.
Felliston made it.
Really, Junior slayed.
Ooh, girl with a 19 dex save.
You didn't need to make one, but Flint did. Was that for Flint or for you?
Oh, it was for Gorell, but alright. Flint. Dex. 13.
Okay. So Elliston made it. Flint did not. So Flint takes 10 points of lightning damage.
It's all right. He's not real.
And Elliston
34.
takes 5.
Got it.
That's Elliston 2 or Elliston 1?
That's Elston 2.
Okay.
And we discerned that Elliston 1 was the real one, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, Elliston 1's the one with the green dot, just so everybody knows.
Some of you have determined that, others have not.
So,
Yes.
Adam,
Yes.
Zane intellectually has an understanding that one of the two Ellistons is not real. He doesn't care to disbelieve because
Okay.
he finds having both of them advantageous.
Okay.
That's why I'm not making saves to like I'm willfully believing that both of them exist.
That's fair.
That's kind of cool, actually, if you think about it.
Odie so badly wants to not.
So we're going to need to go into initiative.
I know. I do believe it's spooky.
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
believe it's
It's
spooky.
not real. Why do I keep seeing? He's in the same boat, except he doesn't believe it's advantageous. He's just like, screw this.
Bad news.
Sorry, Adam. You needed what now?
Wait, let me pull up the tracker here. Hold on. Then we will do a initiative.
Okay.
Ah!
Hergren,
Yes.
Rocking the 3, baby. That's all right. Ergrin generally almost always goes in the later half of the Inish. He's good with that.
we'll use this one for the Dragon Brood. They're not that good either. They snuck up on you, then didn't they? They didn't think you were actually gonna fight them, I guess, because they're not prepared.
How did we defeat them last time? I don't remember.
You just beat on him, really. Yeah.
You just close your eyes, click your heels 3 times, and they'll disappear. Thank you, somebody, for doing something.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Ah!
Phoenix
It's
for cheering 25.
25.
Yeah.
Does that put us over a hump?
No, you're really close though.
Oh, we're 5.
You're like 75 away
Yeah. Ooh.
from another inspiration point. All right, everybody in?
Yeah.
And all of
Yeah.
your.
Oh, I got to roll for Elliston, don't
Yes.
I? Or no, he's going to go on my turn?
He'll go on your
'Cause
turn. Fine.
Okay, all right. But I'm still in control of them.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Odie. Huzzah!
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 Like a queen.
You know what? We'll give it to you. You got one more
Woohoo!
inspiration point.
Yeah.
I think I've spent
Nice.
more inspiration in this particular game than I have in any other so far.
You might have, yeah. All right, Odie, you're up. There are 4 of these guys. All are different colors. We have a black, a red. I'm sorry, a blue, a red, a black, and a white.
Put the little dots on them.
That's what I'm gonna do. There's no white, so I'm gonna use yellow for that one. There's no black, so I'm gonna use purple for this one. This plan is falling apart.
It seemed like a great idea at first.
We got red and blue though, so oh, this guy was blue anyway. I fucked that one up. Blue.
So Odie is gonna first try his very darndest to disbelieve these fellas.
Okay.
He'll look at the one that's just beside him and start there, but also draw his sword at the same time.
All right, so you got to draw your sword and pretend that the dragon brood is not there, effectively. Okay.
I mean, would you allow me to roll a wisdom
No.
save and then
You would have to use your turn to do it.
use
Yeah.
the? Okay, yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay. So roll your wisdom save.
Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Okay, there it is.
The dragon brood, for those of you curious at home, are only in, as far as I've been able to see, this module, the Dragons of Dreams module.
Is that the module we're currently in?
Yes, that's correct.
Is that number 5?
That is, no, number 10.
Number 10.
Yes. We skipped ahead. We did... 5 is actually just a supplement, like a accessory.
Right.
We made that into a game to introduce the secondary characters because we already had the main group and to split people up. We had, so that's where Odie came from,
Right.
and the knights and the Minotaur and the elf. So that's we sort of used that as sort of an interlude. DL6 is Dragons of Ice. We did a few sessions of that, and then once Tarsus was destroyed, which is literally like a text box in Dragons of Ice, which we spent the better part of 6 weeks playing, then we skipped ahead to Dragons of Dreams. Once we're finished with Dragons of Dreams, we're going to go back to finish Dragons of Ice and then continue that path.
Gotcha.
Then it's icy dreams.
It's-
dreaming about
Yeah,
because-
exactly.
Yeah, because we're
Serious, icy, dreamy ice.
we're bouncing around for the 2 separate groups, and then they'll converge.
Idea, yes. For those of them
If
who are still
anyone's still
alive.
alive.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason we skipped and did this instead of continuing Dragons of Ice is because we knew Gary wasn't going to be back. So.
Right.
Harry!
Yeah. All right, so Odie, you rolled a 15. That dragon brood that you're staring at
Arrow 15.
seems to be there still.
What the balls? Okay.
What the ball?
He'll be ready to attack next time then.
Yeah. And you would have had a +1 to that roll, by the way, so it would have been a 16. But
Oh, dope.
yeah, so I counted that in there as part of
Cool.
your. Anyway, still there and looks mean.
What a jerk.
Gorell.
I'm gonna back up a smidge.
Sure, yeah, why you're like, oh shit, this thing is really here.
This is really real.
No doubt you walk up all brave. It's like, but it is there.
All right. Yeah, Garel's gonna go right to the red one
Okay.
with his Vorpal sword.
Let's see if you get another crit. That was fun the last time.
It was fun. Crits are fun.
You wiped out 100 hit points worth of damage with that one swing because you decapitated him.
That's awesome.
He had 100 hit points left.
Good job.
All right. Use the Vorpal. 18.
And 18 hits. You slash right into its side.
Damage.
This is a that's Zane's Zarek's sword rather, and Zarek's not here, so never mind. So 12 points.
12 points damage.
Yeah, he takes that and looks a lot worse than he did when he showed up here before.
All
You
right.
have another attack.
Second attack. Same thing. Scream in battle.
Two nat ones, and what we do here, a little home brew rule that we came up with like mid game not that long ago. Roll a percentile die, and you want a 35% or
Roll that shit.
36% or higher.
Reroll that.
You can
Yeah,
also re-roll
I'm
it, I
re-
guess. Come on, we're
I
gonna
am
do something
re-rolling.
fun for the audience. Just roll your percentile anyway. See what you would have gotten, even though you can re-roll it.
No way, you're swinging around a Vorpal damn sword, man.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
I'm
so
re-rolling
fun.
that.
Yeah, he
I'm
just
just
like
re-
So basically what happens, guys, if you roll a nat 1, and this is for the NPCs, monsters, as well as the player characters, they have a 35% chance of something bad happening. And what happens is just the DM whim. So if they roll a 1 to 35, I get to just pick whatever is in my mind of what happens during that situation.
You see, that's the only part that I don't like. If you like had like a list,
That's not as fun.
Yeah,
but even I
you,
don't know what I'm gonna come up
It's
with.
story fun right now, so I think,
No.
oh,
Come on.
No, I'm re-rolling. I already took away the inspiration point.
Get
There you go. There it is.
Boo.
There it is.
Boo. All right, guys, we're shutting this down. We're going back on hiatus. We're ruining Adam's fun. That will hit. For 10 more points. Yeah, this guy looks like he's pretty bloodied. But still up.
But still up?
Yeah.
Fine.
All right, so Zane, what would you
So-
like to do in this scenario?
So Zane himself is going to use some magic. First thing I'm gonna do is there's
And by the way, anything to the south of you is that River of Blood, what used to be the Thonthalis River. Oh, I keep forgetting about fucking Alana. Is she up here?
All right, she hasn't done anything up to this point.
Because I keep forgetting about it.
Well,
Because
yeah,
I
so I'm
handed
saying,
off all of the other NPCs.
I think
keep
in none of the
forgetting
other
about her.
combats she's fought or done anything.
She's done
in any of the others.
absolutely nothing. But I'm going to put her in here, though. I'm going to put her in.
so I am gonna cast web over here. 1, 2, 3. So this
Oh, that's the wrong Alana. This is the one I wanted. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I'm gonna web up these two guys
Which two?
on this side.
Okay. Oh, she's already open. And we're going to just put her at the end. So just somebody remind me, because I'm not going to bother doing this, that after Ergrin goes Alana.
All right, I'll try and remember.
So hang on.
I'll just add her in.
That's a good picture. Where'd you get that? I
This
mean,
area is webbed.
What are you talking about?
Alana.
This is from the one that her token. That's from the book. That's her actual. That's what she looks like in.
No, this you got a computer generated one that's up here.
Oh, I opened up another one. Yeah, that was a different version. I don't remember where I got that one, but anyway, the one that the token is her actual.
I prefer the
Character
token because that's Elmore. Elmore art.
Yeah.
So
He just made a new DragonLance painting, the Women of DragonLance. It has.
did you see the official? Well, not the official. That watercolor painted world map that just got commissioned.
I did. That was commissioned for Margaret Weiss.
It's probably for the book.
Nah. Well, it could be.
Well, this yeah, because they got
Could
the
be,
new
yeah.
novels coming out.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Anyway.
So Zane cast web.
All right, so what do I have to do with my dudes here?
They
They just resist, right?
so I conjure thick webby substance, 20 feet, 20 foot cube. Difficult terrain, lightly obscured area. Webs are not anchored between two solid objects, which they are.
A strength save.
Yeah, there's a strength save DC 16. They're restrained.
Okay.
Well, wait, hold on. They first have to make a dexterity saving throw. Each
Oh.
that starts its turn in the web makes a dexterity saving throw. On a failed dexterity saving throw, they're restrained. So at the start of their turn,
So the yellow or the white one missed, and so did the
they're
black
both
one.
restrained.
Yes,
so
they're
on
both
their
restrained.
turn, they can spend their action to try and break out.
Okay.
And then it's difficult terrain that they have to walk through.
Okay. But they are just restrained otherwise.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
All right, so now Elliston is going to cast Guiding Bolt on this guy.
Which is your Elliston?
This one.
Okay. That's Elliston 2, right?
Yes, correct.
Elliston one that has a green dot.
Okay.
So Elliston 2 is going to cast Guiding Bolt. It's a where did it go? I just had it. It is a he makes a ranged spell attack. So, d20 plus. So d20 plus 3 plus 6. So you got a 13.
That will miss.
Okay. And then he's gonna move right over here. And then Curly Jr. is gonna go up here and swing with his sword.
Okay. That will also miss.
Oh, that's incorrect though. It should be. Oh no, 4 plus 4. Yes, okay, that's right.
All right.
Yep. Okay, that's me.
Okay.
You just get rid of that one because.
Which one?
It goes on my turn, so. Like, I mean.
Oh, Curly. Yeah, Curly Jr. went on your turn. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Flint.
All right, Flint. Gonna attack his battle axe. Run right up next to Garel.
Okay.
Attack. Two-handed.
Oh, look at that!
Whoa!
Look at that.
Crits him.
Yeah, man. I guess
All right,
the
so it's
magic's
max
rubbed off.
damage plus 8.
The,
So what is
I'll
his
just
mag?
call it the odds, Will.
So
the odds
13
have
plus
finally
8. Yeah,
played
exactly,
in my
yeah.
favor.
Yeah, so that's 13 plus 8 is 21 points of damage. Takes him down.
And then he'll turn to Girl. You doubt my existence, will you?
And then he'll turn at the others too, and he shakes his fist at everybody who didn't believe in him.
Ah!
Yeah.
All right.
So Adam, what did the people who disbelieved Flint see?
Yeah, that's what
Base-
I was wondering.
They saw the that dragon brood go down.
Okay.
It was you could.
Which
Nobody
would
was
make
really
sense.
look. Yeah, I mean, nobody was looking directly at it, but it looked like it got hit by something and fell down.
I mean, if they're real, they might be just as susceptible to the illusions as we are.
I don't know.
So
Yeah,
that
true.
makes sense.
All right. Flint has another attack, but you probably don't have any movement to get anywhere. Or enough
No,
movement to get
definitely
anywhere.
not. I mean, I could use. Can I just move instead of attack?
Yeah, you can finish your move. You only move what, 10, 15 feet or something like that. So you have
Yeah.
10 feet of movement. So
All right, I'll just run. I guess this way.
okay. Now it is Alana. Oh wait, no. The Alana goes after Urgrin. The Dragon Brood go. All right, so
So there's the people who are restrained, Adam.
Yeah.
Their speed is 0,
right.
so they would have to make a strength saving throw DC 16.
Okay,
If they succeed, they're still in difficult terrain.
got it. All right, so what's going to happen is this guy is going to open his mouth, and you see
guy?
the white guy up here.
Oh.
The fog sort of swirling around his mouth. It gets sucked in and then blows out in a cone of cold. So let's see. It's going to be yeah. I don't think he's going to be able to get Urgrin.
Right,
Fucking
the
hell,
black one
Urgrin.
will. The black one's gonna come after me.
He
It's all
is,
good.
don't worry. But yeah, so Zane, Elliston 1, Odie, Alana and Flint will all need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 14. Alana makes it. Zane makes it. Odie makes it.
Oh.
Flint does not.
But he just keeps trying to tell himself that.
So it's
But no, he's like, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real.
it's
It's a mantra, man.
4 points of damage to everybody except for Flint, who takes the full 8.
8 points.
Yeah, I did a bit. Not a terrible roll, I guess, but
All right.
oh, you know what? I also rolled the wrong damage, but I will rectify that here. But I'm going to keep it there. I'm not gonna add more. It's supposed to be D8s, not D6s for both of those. But anyway, we'll keep those.
That.
Yeah, but it's easier to roll the 6 on a D6, Adam.
Yeah, I don't care. But thank you for your weekly math tip here on Wicked Studios. All right, so Ergrin and Alana are going to have to make Dexterity saving throws, DC 14. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's the same DC though. So 13, so she misses.
Yep.
Ergrin makes it, so
And he will activate his dampen elements ability.
all right. So you'll take what, 2 points then?
Nope, 0. I
Back-
get resistance. Because it's halved because I made the saving throw, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then I have resistance, so it takes care of the other half.
Wait, no. It would be half of the half.
It's
You get half of the
half.
half.
Yeah.
Is it half of the
quarters.
half?
Yeah. It would be
All right.
so yeah. So you take 2 points.
I tried.
She takes the 10. You did try. Look, I was really hoping to kill you tonight, so then we could just go back on a hiatus. But the longer you stay around, the longer we gotta play. Give the people what they want. They want to see Ergrin die.
To be fair, I think there's only like half of the audience that wants to see him dead.
Need Odie to make that too.
No. Odie was just out of the reach of that one. But you see this acid just come flying past you and sort of
Like
snapping you back
matrix.
into yeah.
Nice.
So I take 2, or do I take 3?
You take 2 because you round down.
You do. Okay.
Believe me, if I could have given you 3 points of damage,
I'm just giving you the option, man. Giving you the option.
I appreciate that. You're very gentlemanly in that regard. And then this guy is going to attack him with
13.
longsword two-handed. First attack will miss. Second attack will hit.
Yikes.
For oh, that's the wrong damn thing. I should have realized it was a longsword. Hold on. I gotta
Curly
reroll both
Junior
those. A claw and a
finds
bite.
Zarek finds out.
Hit.
He's even more devastated.
And a miss. So that was basically the same here. So it is 10 points of damage to your boy Curly Jr., which I think takes him down.
No!
Yep.
No.
So his head's still there.
Still got the head.
Yeah.
Got the head, so we'll be able to.
So long as there's a piece of him, he shall live on. He's an amalgam of like all kinds of different undead pieces and parts all
Right.
strapped together.
He's Zane's Frankenstein's monster. All right, that is it for the. Oh wait, he's gonna move up. He's gonna try to take out the wizard. Just like last time, they don't like wizards.
I wonder why.
Ergrin.
So, got a little bit of a question.
Sure. The answer is no from you. For you.
Okay.
I'm just
So,
okay.
he's got his Sacred Flame. Now, Sacred Flame is radiant damage, so I'm assuming it doesn't have actual flame-like qualities to it.
That is a good guess because it does not have. It's not going to actually burn anything. No.
Okay,
It is
so if I were to
radiant,
shoot,
not fire. Yeah.
okay, just wanted to make sure that's how your ruling was, because if he shoots the guys in the web, he doesn't want to set the web.
Sure.
on
Yeah. So
fire.
you will not do that with a Sacred Flame. The flame part is a bit of a misnomer.
Gotcha. So he's going to shoot that on the acid one. So DC 16.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that's me. I got to do something. Anybody want to run these monsters? 6.
Okay, take 16 points of radiant damage then.
Oh, wait. You know what I'm going to do? Because this is you, I'm going to use one of those inspiration points and use that 20 instead.
Oh my god.
I think you have to do the roll again.
Yeah. You know
Because
what?
when we do it, we make the reroll.
Let's see.
and
Oh,
take
hold on.
the
You know what?
reroll.
That's fair. Let's go to the referee and see what the ruling is. He can use the other roll.
All right. So there's 8
So 8
points of
he
damage.
takes, yeah.
5, 10, 15.
I
And he
think I
comes
moved
and he gets over here by Alana.
Okay.
And the real... Oh, I didn't even think about looking what
Did you move
Elliston
him?
was going to do.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Urban who did that. Sorry.
I moved Ergrin. Elliston is going to drop his Sacred Flame on this guy as well.
Okay.
Cantrips, he's got to have it, right? Word of Radiance. He does not as a cantrip. Aha. Well, he will do Word of Radiance then. Well, shit, that won't work. They're out of range. Elliston shall move back to here.
Just pull the
and-
other Elliston in front of him.
Well, no, he's gonna get he'll because he can heal, so he'll wait till somebody's in need of some healing, and yeah,
Okay.
because I don't want to burn up spells,
Right. That you're going to need later on. Yeah.
or it spells that he could then
Right.
use to heal.
Right. He
Yeah.
is. He's not really a fighter. So.
Right, he's a healer, so
All right. Alana's turn. She's going to move up here and attack this blue dude. She is going to use her longsword two-handed and attack twice. And hit the first time and miss the second time. So that is 8 points of damage to him. That is the first damage he has taken. And alright, that is it for her. It is Odie's turn.
He's gonna go up to there and use his sword. And he crits.
Crit!
dun dun dun.
I will
Critical
also
success.
Do a divine smite.
Yes, you are.
Um,
So you double the dice of that.
yeah.
So you double the dice, but you're also going to get max damage on the first die. And then whatever the second die. Oh, the second die is terrible damage.
Yeah.
So basically you got... Is that right? 1d10 plus 3? Yeah. So you actually got max damage the first time. So that's 26 plus 4 is 30 points of damage. That's a nice amount of damage there. Takes him down. I'm not going to get rid of him because I'm pretty sure he is...
The radiant is, I mean, takes him down.
No, well, you're,
Yeah.
you're getting max damage on the radiant.
On all the dice.
Oh, on the
On the first dice, so you get 16 plus the 26 plus 23. So not 23 plus 13. Then plus the dice.
Yeah. So anyway,
It's 29 plus 4, so 34 points of damage.
yeah, he's dead.
He accidentally did that divine smite. Yeah.
Good job.
He was so mad that this thing is not
Yeah.
an
He
imaginary
can't see it.
being.
He's like, I don't know what's real.
Don't know what's real. I don't know what's not. Just fight it all.
Damn it. Hold on. I'm not gonna care. I don't care about that. Ergrin. You only took 2 points of damage, right? Oh wait. Never mind. I don't care about that at all. Okay. Odie kills that guy. Gorell, you see that thing
Odie
just.
still has one attack left.
Yeah, who you gonna attack?
Actually, do I have
Alana?
enough movement?
Now's your
I don't really
chance.
have enough movement.
Go to your primal instincts and just attack the party.
He ripped Elliston's head off. No, he doesn't have enough movement to get anywhere else, so he's good.
Okay. Gorell. There are 2 left.
All right.
They are trapped in webs.
They're both trapped in webs. Nice.
Yes.
All right.
He's like
There you go.
breathing heavily through the punch.
Yeah,
Alright, so
yeah,
you need a dexterity saving throw as you step
It's-
into that web.
Yeah, it's when you enter.
Oh, really? Okay. There it is. Dex saving.
DC 16.
Ooh, I'm gonna roll that again.
Okay. That's a 13. It still doesn't make it. You want to keep burning those up? You go for it.
You got him.
One more.
3rd time's charm.
10.
Nope.
No dice. So you are stuck.
Now,
Restrained.
according to Adam, if you
You
spend
guys
it,
have
you
been
can
doing
take
it a
the-
different way. Because if he would have done that the first time, then it still would have been an 8, a 14, and a 13. So he still wouldn't have made it.
Just saying.
So you can do it that way and just use your,
No,
your
no,
other
no,
die.
no.
It's up to you
No,
guys. I'm
no.
nothing if not generous.
So I can't cut my way through with the sword?
No, you ran in there and now you're restrained.
Okay.
So that's your turn. Zane gets 3 in his web.
Right.
Speaking of Zane,
So Elliston is going to go right here and cast Guiding Bolt at this guy.
okay.
So it's 12. Has advantage though. He's restrained, and it's 12.
12 again. Neither of those make it.
Okay, then he's good. Zane is going to cast Chill Touch on this guy here.
Okay.
That is
Don't do that again. Fly said don't. That was a do not.
18.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
18 does just hit.
And for 5 damage.
Okay.
Necrotic. And he can't heal until his next turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move.
Yeah, he doesn't look good.
over this way.
All right, Flint. You see that big oaf Gorell just run into Zane's web and get stuck.
Ah!
That's all right. He ain't
He's
real.
just gonna kind of laugh at him. But he doesn't have any like ranged weapons, so he's just gonna he'll move up.
I think he's got a
here
hand axe or
and-
two. Doesn't he have hand axes?
Does he?
Yeah, doesn't he throw stuff?
I think he has hand axes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's-
yeah, yeah, he
He's
does,
thrown
he
him in
does,
the
he
past.
does.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he'd have to
okay.
drop his battle axe, but he could still drop the battle axe and pull out the hand axes.
Yeah.
Attacks
Okay.
made against them have advantage.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that Pharrell was.
Okay.
The white one.
Yep.
18.
Hits. Just hits.
Nice.
And you will take him down because he only has 3 hit points.
Nice.
Leaving only the black dragon brood alive. You have another attack, so you can throw the other hand axe across the way over to him.
Sure. Why not? There we go. Another
18 again for 10.
Ooh.
Flint is on fire tonight. Camchan obviously took it personally when Will was shit-talking his rolls earlier. All right. Anything else Flint's going to do? Move at all, or you move to...
Keep laughing at Garel.
Okay.
Stuck in the web. You idiot.
All right. And it is the Dragon Brood's turn. Let's roll a d6. Damn it. All right, he's going to try to break out. 19. That does it, right?
Yep.
So it's still rough terrain.
Still difficult terrain, so half his movement speed.
Got it. So he's going to move. You know what? He's going to get out. So that's 10.
Yep.
15, 20, 25. Oh, look at that. He can go right here and attack Flint. Claw. Nat 20! It's the only way he's going to be able to hit him anyway. So that is...
Do you allow us to spend our points to make you reroll?
No. Of course not. Why the fuck would I do
Just
that?
figured I'd check.
All right, so that's 10 plus 5, so 15 points there.
On
Flint.
on Flint, minus 15. Jesus.
It's all right. He's not real.
Real to Garel.
True.
Right. There'll be real
Um,
crocodile tears that
And then he's
Garel
gonna
will cry.
and then he's gonna bite them. Bite him. 16 will not hit.
Nope.
And that is his turn.
All right.
Ergrin.
Oh man, only 5 points though. DC 16 dexterity save.
15, damn it. You know what? I'm gonna use
Yes.
my other thing, and it's gonna be the 21.
What a cheap way to use him. I hope you're happy, Ciderin. Do you see how he just wasted yours?
So 2 points of damage,
all I
right?
heard there, Will, was please sit her and give Adam more.
Yeah, that's
information."
exactly what everybody heard. Yeah.
That's what everyone in chat just heard.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And everybody not in chat.
Right.
That too.
He should give them to the other characters, just not Ergrin.
To kill Will?
No, to kill Ergrin, not Will.
All right. That it for you?
Yeah, that's all he's gonna do. And
Is
Elliston
Elliston
still...
gonna do anything?
Nope, not yet. He'll do something here in a minute.
Alana is gonna come down here and attack the Dragon Brood with her longsword, two-handed. Ugh. And get a 4 and a 2, and not
It's terrible.
hit him. All right, Odie.
I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna put the right thing. Where we go? 14
Miss.
I imagine, and then second attack. Nope.
Even worse, miss.
Hit.
This thing is determined to take every last one of you down. Garel, you're make a strength
Strength save.
save to see if you can bust
Strength
out of
save.
here.
I think you could do that.
He's got this. He's got it.
13.
Nope.
No,
But
that
that's with
doesn't
a
do it?
+7. Yep, so you're still
Alright.
stuck in there.
No, I'm using a point.
All right.
There you
Here's an
go.
inspiration. 15.
15.
Nope.
No,
so
still no.
close. But yet, so far away.
These are strong
Alright.
webs.
Apparently, well, they were holding dragons, so they got to be
Exactly.
strong,
These
right?
are dragon
That's the way
brood.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
They're not real
How long
dragons.
do they last?
Um,
It's a concentration.
3 days.
concentration. I'm gonna drop it on my turn, which is next.
That's the funny part. You're gonna watch him struggle and go, "All right, I'll let you go."
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna drop my concentration.
All right. There goes the webs. So as far as Garel is concerned,
he busted out.
he busted out.
He
Oh,
got
yeah,
out of the
totally.
way so much that they all disappeared.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. They just gave up, and he's gonna say that. The webs just gave up.
So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire on this guy. So he needs to make a Dexterity save, DC 16.
Dex save. Nat 1. He gets a 2. So what's the damage?
Ooh, Bonfire.
87.
Yeah. Nice try.
100.
9 damage.
9. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, he's still up though. Anything else?
That is it. This Elliston will move down here. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Keep in mind, he is injured.
Yep.
So he is going to stop and heal him. He's not going to ignore that.
I have him mind controlled.
Oh, you're still mind controlling him. That's right. Okay, never mind. Put him back. Yeah, the other one got his crown taken off.
That's right. The real Elliston got the crown taken.
Yep.
Word of Radiance. I think it's a saving throw.
I think it's a wisdom saving throw, though.
Each creature of my choice that I can see within range, Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage.
All right.
Or will it be 2d6? So con save.
Oh, awful rolls. 5, so he misses.
He will take 2d6. 8 points of radiant damage.
All right, he is really not looking good. Flint.
All right, he's gonna run up with his battle axe. He's right there. He's right next to him. So
Right there. Doesn't even need to run. He just needs to turn slightly.
swing. 18.
18 hits, and you will take him down because he has 3 hit points. He is dead.
Dun dun dun.
The battle is over.
At which point Flint turns to what's his name?
I don't know. What's
Freaking,
his name?
Wow.
Hagrid? No.
Hagrid.
Looks like
This is,
Hagrid.
welcome
No,
to
looks like
Harry Potter night here on
Right?
Studios.
And it'll just be like, "Tell me I'm not real. Tell me."
You don't
All
hear
right.
that. You
He
don't
put
hear
down. He put down.
Oh, that's
he put
right, he
down
said-
2
it.
dragons.
You don't even hear him say that.
Hey, he doesn't even react.
He
to
doesn't
it.
respond at all to you.
He doesn't
Flint.
even look
No,
at
he
it.
doesn't even look in that direction.
So then what's his explanation for the dragon going down?
It's a dragon brood. TM.
Odie did it.
Dragon brood.
Yeah, it could have been Odie. It could have been Elliston. It could have
Could
been
have
Because
just
the-
died from
Alana.
its wounds.
The dragon brood are real, and they see the illusions just like we did. They don't have the intellect to disbelieve.
All right, so you guys are having this argument. You hear rustling in the bushes behind you, and out
What, again?
stumbles a very pale and weak, exhausted Zarek.
I knew it. I knew it. I
And
saw it coming.
with that, we will end tonight's episode.
Just a matter of time.
So, thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and others, for hanging out with us here on a D&D Friday, where we play DragonLance, usually. So,
Usually.
thanks for hanging out with us. We will be back, I believe, next week. And our schedule may be a little erratic going forward, but we will do our best to be here weekly and continue this crazy adventure. What do you guys think of this module so far?
Don't like it.
Fuck you, Tracy Hickman. That's what Will says.
Did Tracy actually? Is this one of his
This
modules?
is a Tracy Hickman module, yeah.
They can't all be winners.
See, if you thought he was playing a character with Ergrin, no, he just puts on a stupid voice. It's actually Will is the dick.
No, this is actually
this is cool.
a nice change up
Yeah.
because there's a lot more actually deducing and thinking as far as what you have to, which way to go,
Yeah.
what to do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very interesting way, I think, to do a dungeon, which is in a forest, in a land that's cursed. And we're really just begun. We're only like day 2 of being in this place as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it sucks. Ergrin is still alive. Yeah.
I was going to point that out.
Sidrin, we'll get him. Don't worry. All right, guys. So, check out the Wicked Studios Facebook page. Search for Wicked Studios LLC or go to Facebook/Giant Stomp. Check us out on YouTube for old episodes of DragonLance. We have a bunch of Greyhawk games on there. We finally have all of the Marvel superheroes, Saturday Morning Superheroes game, where Will is the judge. Is that what you were called in that one, right?
Yep.
And
You're the
Ken
judge.
Chan and I are would-be mutants superheroes.
Ain't no would be in it. You are mutants. What are you talking about?
Yes,
would be.
the superhero part was the would-be part.
Oh, okay. It's super. Yeah, definitely. No, you guys were really good at being heroes. I thought.
It was fun.
You messed up.
Yeah, we
You messed up a lot.
We messed up a lot.
Yeah.
We tried,
you know,
though. We kept trying. And then we also have a bunch of different web series and some short films on there as well. So feel free to check those out. And don't forget, if you like listening to podcasts, search for DragonLance Chronicles anywhere where you listen to podcasts, or at least most places it'll be on there. And most people listen to it on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Most in the U.S. and 20% are female listeners. I saw some random stats today.
I love those random stats. So, what's the number one country that listens to the podcast besides the U.S.?
I gotta look. I don't know. I
always find that interesting.
I gotta take a look.
It's very random.
I think I still have it up. I'll take a look as I'm talking. So anyway, so search for that. I have the first 38 of now 42 episodes up. So I'm almost I didn't actually save the changes of 38. I don't think so. We have 37 up right now. So check those out if you like listening to podcasts. Anyway, check out.
Did you do a winner?
Yes, Sidrin won. Congratulations, Sidrin. So huzzah, Sidrin.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
And I wrote in the chat, Sidrin, you don't forget to send me your email.
Yeah.
Remember, I don't keep those.
So Canada is number 2. Australia number 3. United Kingdom number 4.
All right.
And that's it. Nobody from any other countries is.
Because we still haven't cracked that non-English speaking barrier.
So 62% male, 20% female, 17 non-specified, and 1% non-binary. So anyway, check all of those things out.
And they should leave if you listen to the podcast and you like it. I always hear everybody say, leave a not a request, not a referral,
a review.
Yeah, that's it.
Sure, feel free to leave a review.
I knew it was an R word. I was getting there. I got a dictionary right over here.
There are not a lot of Dragonlance streams or podcasts out there, so and we are the most consistent, sadly enough.
That'll change. That'll change.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit the fucking videos because right now let's get this straight right now.
Edit the videos, man.
You see what's happening right now is this is recording to YouTube as we speak. So I'm not gonna take it down, edit it out, put it back up. It's not worth it to me. I'm not making money off of this. This is free fucking entertainment. You take the little scroll button, you click on it, you click past it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ruined my Friday. It's not gonna. It's never going to happen.
Phoenix.
But if you go to the podcast, it's not there in the podcast. It'll just.
Phoenix, I'll
boom,
send
it
you that
starts.
$20. I'll send you that $20 in the mail. Don't worry about it.
All right, guys. For KD, Kemchan, Jason, and Wilda Player. The fuck. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh,
Pew, pew,
pew,
pew.
pew, pew, pew. I was reading what
seriously,
Sidderin.
You're not even paying
You're
attention.
not paying attention again, Adam. Not
You know
paying
why?
attention.
Because I'm giving away something to Sidderin, the winner.
Oh,
Now it's Don't Jack. He said he'd send it on Facebook.
Sure.
Pew, pew, pew.
There you go. Too late.
Okay,
Anyway, I am Adam.
No, go from the head. Take it from the top.
No, I'm not giving you a
Oh,
second
come
chance on
on.
this. You blew it. You don't get second chances in life, Will.
Is this going to get edited out for the podcast?
No. It's going to still be in there, so everyone can hear this.
That's because this is gold.
For fuck's sake. Anyway, we'll be... Remember to stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Thank you for hanging out with us, as always, on a D&D Friday, as we play through the original DragonLance modules, and Wicked Studios presents DragonLance: Dragons of Dreams, Part 3. And we will be back next week to see what the fuck is Zarek doing here. You don't encourage him. All right, we'll see you guys
It's
next
like a
time.
cat.
Have a good weekend and good week,
He's
guys.
like putting the light in front of me. I'm like,
Bye. That's exactly what happened.